Hello, my name is Francesco Decarolis. I'm a professor of economics at Bocconi University in Milan. I've worked both in Italy and in the US as an economist, and together with Cristiana Firullo at Cornell University, we have written this report, Unlocking Growth, exploring the economic impact of GDPR for tomorrow's Europe. We are approaching 10 years since the enactment of GDPR, and economic research is mounting on the topic of the effects of GDPR on users and on businesses. And we thought it was useful to take stock and to study what the evidence says about the effects of GDPR, which is such a broad and important regulation, on the European economy. My hope is that this paper makes a contribution to the debate that is ongoing, and it helps business leaders, policymakers, and regulators to understand what are the most recent and complete results on the evidence of the real impacts of this regulation, and that this knowledge helps them to implement this regulation in a best possible way for European businesses and citizens. That the regulation has been effective in promoting its main objective, that is to protect personal data, but that users still have consent fatigue and limited understanding on the rules. What the research has highlighted is for businesses, the regulation keeps on creating costs that are costs not only related to direct compliance, which is and remains very costly, but also a series of indirect costs that impact their decisions to innovate and the amount of investments that European firms are able to raise, for instance, through venture capital. The next step is to contribute to the debate with these analyses that we have found, and to keep on researching and studying the evidence on the GDPR, so that as the evidence keeps on mounting, we have always an up-to-date understanding of the impacts of the GDPR, and the best policy options are available for legislators and regulators.